Hello everyone, this is Pranshi Verma. Welcome to the session AWS Certified Data Analyst. Exam code is DAS-C01 Exam Assessment Test. Okay, and this is part 1 guys. Guys, before starting the session, I just request to you, please subscribe to my channel for more updates and suggest me new topics for upcoming videos. Okay, now let's begin the session. First question is, you have been hired as a solution architect for a large media conglomerate that wants a cost-effective base to store a large collection of recorded interviews with a guest collected as MP4 files and a data warehouse system to capture the data across the enterprise and provide access via VI tools. Option A. Store large media files in Amazon Redshift and metadata in Amazon DynamoDB and use Amazon DynamoDB and Redshift to provide decision-making with VI tools. Option B. Store large media files in Amazon S3 and metadata in Amazon Redshift and use Amazon Redshift to provide decision-making with VI tools. Option C. Store large media files in Amazon S3 and store media metadata in Amazon EMR. Use Spark on EMR to provide decision-making with VI tools. Option D. Store media files in Amazon S3 and Amazon media metadata in Amazon DynamoDB. And use DynamoDB to provide decision-making with VI tools. I know it's a little long questions, but some small questions are upcoming in the session. Just no worries. Now, answer of this question is option B is correct for this. Because Amazon S3 is the right choice for large media files. As well as Amazon Redshift is a good option for a managed data warehousing service. Okay, option A is incorrect because as storing large media files in Redshift is a bad choice due to potential cost. Option C is also incorrect because as EMR is not a cost-effective choice to store image metadata, and option D is also incorrect because DynamoDB is not cost-effective for large-scale operations. Okay guys, now next question. Which of the following is a distributed data processing option on Apache Hadoop and was the main processing engine until Hadoop 2.0? Option A MapReduce, option B Yarn, option C Hive, option D Zookeeper. Correct answer here is option A MapReduce. Okay, MapReduce is a distributed data processing option on Apache Hadoop and was the main processing engine until Hadoop 2.0. Because option B Yarn is a incorrect answer because Yarn is a resource manager for applications on Hadoop. Option C is also incorrect because of Hive is a SQL layer that makes use of processing engine like MapReduce, Spark, DAS, and so on. Option D, Zookeeper, is also incorrect regarding this question because Zookeeper is a distributed configuration and synchronization service that acts as a naming registry for large distributed systems. Okay, now next question. Next question is, you are working as an enterprise architect for a large fashion retailer based out of Madrid, Spain. The team is looking to build ETL and has large data sets that need to be transformed. Data is arrived from a number of sources and hence duplication is also an important factor. Which of the following is the simplest way to process data on AWS? Option A. Load data into Amazon Redshift and build transformations using SQL build custom duplication script. Option B. Using AWS Glue to transform the data using built-in file image ML transforms. Option C. Load data into Amazon EMR, build a Spark SQL script and use custom duplication script. Option D. Use Amazon Athena for transformation and deduplication. Okay, so correct answer of this question is option B. Okay, AWS Glue is the simplest way to achieve data transformation using mostly a point and click interface and making use of built-in deduplication using find matches ML transform. Okay, next question. Which of these statements are true about AWS Glue crawlers? Choose any three. Okay, option A. AWS Glue crawlers provides built-in classifiers that can be used to classify any type of data. Option B. AWS crawlers cannot to Amazon S3, Amazon RDS, Amazon Redshift, and Amazon DynamoDB and any JDBC sources. Option C. AWS Glue crawlers provide custom classifiers which provide the option to classify data that can't be classified by built-in classifiers. Option D. AWS Glue crawlers write metadata to AWS Glue data catalog. Okay, here option B, option C, and option D. They three are true and correct regarding AWS Glue crawlers. Okay, and option A is incorrect because AWS Glue built-in classifiers can't be used for any data type. Okay, guys, I hope it's clear. Next question. You are working as an enterprise architect for a large player within the entertainment industry that has grown organically and by acquisition of other media players. The team is looking to build a central catalog of information that is spread across multiple databases, means all of which have a JDBC interface. Okay, Amazon S3, Amazon Redshift, and Amazon RDS, and Amazon DynamoDB tables. Which of the following is the most cost-effective way to achieve this on AWS? Option A. Build a script to extract the metadata from the different database using native APIs and load them into Amazon Redshift. Build appropriate indexes and UI support searching. Option B. Build scripts to extract the metadata from the different database using native APIs and load them into Amazon DynamoDB. Build appropriate indexes and UI to support searching. Option C. Build scripts to extract the metadata from the different databases using native APIs and load them into an RDS database. Build appropriate indexes and UI to support searching. Option D. Use AWS crawlers to crawl the data source to build a central catalog. Use AWS Glue UI to support metadata searching. Correct answer here is option D. Because AWS Glue is the most cost-effective way to achieve this since it provides a native catalog, curation using crawlers, and visibility across different AWS users. Okay, correct answer of this question is option D. Next question. You are working as a data architect for a large financial institution that has built its data platform on AWS. It's looking to implement fraud detection by identifying duplicate customer accounts and looking at when a newly created account matches one for a previously fraudulent user. The company wants to achieve this quickly and is looking to reduce the amount of custom code that might be needed to build this. Which of the following is the most cost-effective way to achieve this on AWS? Option A. Build a custom deduplication script using Spark on Amazon EMR. Use PySpark to compare data frames representing the new customers and fraudulent customers to identify matches. Option B. Load the data to Amazon Redshift and use SQL to build deduplication. Option C. Load the data to Amazon S3, which forms the basis of your data lake, and use Amazon Athena to build a deduplication script. And option D. Load data to Amazon S3, use AWS Glue find matches transform to implement this. Correct answer here is option D. Because AWS Glue is the most cost-effective way to achieve this since it provides native built-in find matches capability. Okay, next question. Where is the metadata definition stored in the AWS Glue service? Option A, table. Option B, configuration files. Option C, schema. Option D, items. Correct answer here is option A, table. AWS Glue stores metadata for your data that can be an S3 file, Amazon RDS table, a Redshift table, or any other supported source. And a table in the AWS Glue data catalog consists of the name of columns, data type definitions, and other metadata about a base data set. Okay, so table is the metadata definition stored in the AWS Glue service. Okay, next question. AWS Glue provides an interface to Amazon Saga Maker notebooks and Apache Zeppelin notebook servers. You can also open a Saga Maker notebook from the AWS Glue console directly. Is true or false? Is true. Okay. So you can easily open a Saga Maker notebook from a AWS Glue console directly. Okay. Correct answer here is option A, true. Next question. AWS Glue provides support for which of the following languages? Choose any two languages. Option A, SQL. Option B, Java. Option C, Scala. Option D, Python. Correct answer here is option C and option D. Basically, AWS Glue supports the Scala and Python languages, not to be SQL and Java. Okay. Next question. You work for a large ad tech company that has a set of predefined ads displayed routinely. Due to the popularity of your products, your website is getting popular, garnering attention of a diverse set of visitors. You are currently placing dynamic ads based on user click data, but you have discovered the process time is not keeping up to display the new ads since a user's stay on the website is short-lived, means a few seconds, compared to your turnaround time for delivering a new ad means less than a minute. You have been asked to evaluate AWS platform services for a possible solution to analyze the problem and reduce overall ad serving time. What is your recommendations? Okay. Option A, push the clickstream data to an Amazon SQS queue. Have your application subscribe to the SQS queue and write data to an Amazon RDS instance and perform analyzing using SQL. Option B, C, D also given here. Correct answer here is option D. Push backclicks to Amazon Kinesis stream and analyze with Kinesis Analytics or Kinesis Client Library KCL. Because Amazon Kinesis stream and Kinesis Analytics or Kinesis Client Library, they all are included in analytics. Okay, so correct answer here is option D. Okay guys, next question. You work for a new startup that is building satellite navigation schemes comparing with the likes of German, TomTom, Google Maps and Waze. The company's key selling point is its ability to personalize the travel experience based on your profile and use your data to get your discounted rates at various merchants. Its application is having huge success and the company now needs to load some of the streaming data from other applications onto AWS in addition to providing a secure and provide connection from its on-premises data center to AWS. Which of the following options will satisfy the requirements? Choose any two correct options. Okay. Option A, AWS IoT Core. Option B, AWS IoT Device Management. Option C, Amazon Kinesis. And option D, Direct Connect. Two correct answers are option C and option D. Means Amazon Kinesis and Direct Connect. Okay. Because Amazon Kinesis is the streaming option available on AWS. as well as direct connect allows connectivity from your on-premises data center to AWS. Okay. Option A and option B, they both are incorrect because the question is asking about connecting your on-premises application and loading streaming data rather than IoT connectivity. That's why option C and option D are correct for this question. Next question. You work for a toy manufacturer whose assembly line contains GPS devices that track the movement of the toys on the conveyor belt and identify the real-time production status. Which of the following tools will you use on the AWS platform to ingest the data? Option E, Amazon Redshift. Option B, Amazon Pinpoint. Option C, Amazon Kinesis. Option D, Amazon SQS. Correct answer here is option C, Amazon Kinesis. Because Amazon Kinesis makes it easy to collect, process and analyze in real time, streaming data so you can get timely insights and react quickly to new information. Amazon Kinesis offers key capabilities to cost-effectively process streaming data at any scale, along with the flexibility to choose the tools that best suit the requirements of your application. With Amazon Kinesis, you can ingest real-time data such as video, audio, application logs, website click streams, and IoT telemetry data for machine learning, analytics, and other applications. Amazon Kinesis enables you to process and analyze data as it arrives and respond instantly instead of having to wait until all your data is collected before the processing can begin. Okay, correct answer of this question is option C, Amazon Kinesis. Next question. Which of the following refers to performing a single action on multiple items instead of repeatedly performing the action on each individual item in a kinesis stream? Option A, batching. Option B, collection. Option C, aggregation. Option D, compression. Correct answer here is option A, batching. Because batching refers to performing a single action on multiple items instead of repeatedly performing the action on each individual item. Okay, correct answer of this question is option A, batching. Next question. What is the term given to a sequence of data records in a stream in AWS Kinesis? Option A, batch. Option B, group stream. Option C, consumer. Option D, shared. Option D, shard. Correct answer here is option D, shard. Okay. A kinesis data stream is a set of shards. Each shard has a sequence of data records. Each data record has a sequence number that is assigned by kinesis data streams. Next question. You are working for a large telecom provider who has chosen the AWS platform for its data and analytics needs. It has agreed to using a data lake and S3 as the platform of choice for the data lake. The company is getting data generated from DPI. DPI stands for Deep Packet Inspection Probes in near real time and looking to ingest it into S3 in batches of 100 MB or 2 minutes. Whichever comes first, which of the following is an ideal choice for the user cases without any additional custom implementation? Option A, Amazon Kinesis Data Analytics. Option B, Amazon Kinesis Data Firehose. Option C, Amazon Kinesis Data Streams. Option D, Amazon Redshift. Correct answer of this question is option B, Amazon Kinesis Data Firehose. Okay. Because Amazon Kinesis Firehose can deliver streaming data to S3 and hence is an ideal choice for this. While you can achieve the same with other technologies, it does involve additional work and custom implementations. Okay, next question. You are working for a car manufacturer that is using Apache Kafka for its streaming needs. Its core challenges are scalability and manageability, a current of Kafka infrastructure, hosted premise along with the escalating cost of human resources required to manage the application. A company is looking to migrate its analytics platform to AWS. Which of the following is an ideal choice on the AWS platform for this migration? Option A, Amazon Kinesis data streams. Option B, Apache Kafka on EC2 instances. Option C, Amazon managed streaming for Kafka. And option D is Apache Flink on EC2 instances. Correct answer here is option C, Amazon managed streaming for Kafka. Because Amazon managed streaming for Kafka is an ideal solution for migration from on-premises Kafka installations on the AWS platform, which ensures that the code base remains the same. You spend lot less time managing the infrastructure, and being a managed service ensures that resources are allocated to other applications rather than leaving you with the cumbersome task of managing Kafka. Okay? Next question. You are working for a large semiconductor manufacturer based out of Taiwan that is using Apache Kafka for its streaming needs. It's looking to migrate to analytics platform to AWS and Amazon managed streaming for Kafka and needs your help to right size the cluster. Which of the following will be the best way to size your Kafka cluster? Choose any two. Option A, lift and shift your on-premises cluster. Option B, use your on-premises cluster as a guideline. Option C, perform a deep analysis of users, patterns, and workloads before coming up with a recommendation. And option D, use the MSK calculator for pricing and sizing. Correct answer of this question is option B and option D. Okay, because as a best practice, use an on-premises cluster as a guideline for your cluster configuration and the MSK calculator for pricing and sizing. Okay. Next question. You are running an MSK cluster that is running out of disk space. What can you do to mitigate the issues and avoid running out of space in the future? Choose any four. Option A. Create a CloudWatch alarm that watches the Kafka data logos disk used metric. Option B. Create a CloudWatch alarm that watches the Kafka disk use metric. Option C. Reduce message retention period. Option D. Delete unused shards. Option E. Delete unused topics. And option F is increase blocks storage. Okay, and here four correct answer is option A, B, C and D respectively. Okay, so you are running on MSK cluster that is running out of disk space. You can do to mitigate these issues and avoid running out of space in the future. So you can create a CloudWatch alarm that watches the Kafka data logs disk used metric. And you can also create a CloudWatch alarms that watches the Kafka disk use metrics, as well as you can reduce message retention period and delete unused shards. Okay. Next question. Which of the following services can act as sources for Amazon Kinesis data warehouse? Option A, Amazon managed streaming for Kafka. Option B, Amazon Kinesis data streams. Option C, AWS Lambda. Option D is AWS IoT. Correct answer here is option B, Amazon Kinesis data streams. Okay. Amazon Kinesis data streams is the only service that can put data directly to Amazon Kinesis warehouse. Okay. Next question. How does a Kinesis data streams distribute data to different shards? Option A, shard ID. Option B, raw hash key. Option C, record sequence number. Option D, partition key. Correct answer here is option D, partition key. Because a partition key is used to group data by shard within a stream. Kinesis data stream segregates the data records belonging to a stream into multiple shards. It uses the partition key that is associated with each data record to determine which shard a given data record belongs to. Okay, next question. How can you write data to a Kinesis data stream? Choose any three. Option A, Kinesis procedure library. Option B, Kinesis agent. Option C, Kinesis SDK. And option D is Kinesis consumer library. Correct answer here is option A, B and C respectively. Because a procedure is an application that writes data to Amazon Kinesis data streams, you can build procedures for Kinesis data stream using the AWS SDK for Java and the Kinesis procedure library. Okay, so option A, B and C are correct here. Okay, next question. You are working for an upcoming e-commerce retailer that has seen its sales quadruple during the pandemic. It's looking to understand more about the customer purchase behavior on its websites and believes that analyzing click streams data might provide insights into the customer's time spent on the websites. The click streams data is being ingested in a streaming fashion that Kinesis data streams. The analysts are looking to rely on their advanced SQL skills, while the management is looking for a serverless model to reduce their TCO rather than upfront investment. What is the best solution for this problem? Option A, Spark streaming on Amazon EMR. Option B, Amazon Redshift. Option C, AWS Lambda with Kinesis data streams. And option D, Kinesis data analytics. Correct answer of this question is option D, Kinesis data analytics. Kinesis data analytics, because the requirements in the questions are streaming data, SQL skills, and pay-as-you-go pricing. All of these requirements are met with KDA. KDA stands for Kinesis data analytics. Okay. Next question. Which of the following writes data to a Kinesis stream? Option A, consumers. Option B, procedures. Option C, which of the following writes data to a Kinesis stream? Option A, consumers. Option B, procedures. Option C, Amazon MSK. And option D, charts. Correct answer of this question is option B, procedures. Okay. Procedures write data to a Kinesis stream. Next question. Which of the following writes data to a Kinesis stream? Option A, consumers. Option B, procedures. Option C, Amazon MSK. And option D, charts. Correct answer here is option B, procedures. Because procedures write data to a Kinesis stream. Okay. Next question. Which of the following statements are true about KPL? KPL stands for Kinesis Procedure Library. Okay, choose any three options. Option A, write to one or more Kinesis data streams with an automatic and configurable retry mechanism. Option B, aggregates user records to increase payload size. Option C, submits CloudWatch metrics on your behalf to provide visibility into procedure performance. Option D, forces the caller application to block and wait for a confirmation. Option E, KPL does not incur any processing delay and hence is useful for all applications writing data to a Kinesis stream. And option F is record max buffered time within the library is set to 1 milliseconds and not changeable. Okay. Correct answer of these questions are A, B and C. Okay. Just refer to detailed documentation of KPL. And here option D is incorrect because of its asynchronous architecture. And because the KPL may buffer records before sending them to Kinesis data streams, that does not force the caller application to block and wait for a confirmation that the record has arrived. Option A is also incorrect as the KPL can incur an additional processing delay of up to record max buffered time within the library means user configurable. Okay. As well as larger values of record max buffer time result in higher packing efficiencies and better performance. Option F is incorrect because record max buffer time is user configurable in the library. Okay, so option A, option B, and option C. They three are correct here. Okay. Next question. Which of the following is true about KCL? KCL stands for Kinesis Client Library. Okay. Option A. KCL is a Java library and does not support other languages. Option B. KCL connects to the data stream and enumerates the shared within the data stream. Option C. KCL pulls data records from the data stream. Option D. KCL does not provide a checkpointing mechanism. Option E. KCL instantiates a record processor for each stream. Option F. KCL pushes the records to the corresponding record processors. Correct answer here is option B, option C, and option F respectively. Option A is incorrect because while KCL is a Java library, support for languages other than Java is provided using a multi-language interface called the multi-lang daemon. Okay, option D is incorrect because KCL does provide a checkpoints mechanism, as well as option E. At the other hand, option E is incorrect because KCL instantiates a record processor for each shard. Okay. Next question. Which of the following matrices are sent by the Amazon Kinesis data AKD streams agent to Amazon CloudWatch? Choose any three. Option A, MBS sent. Option B, record send attempts. Option C, record send errors. And option D is record send failures. Record send attempts. Option C, record send errors. And option D is record send failures. Option E, service errors. And option F is service failures. Correct answer here is option E, service errors. And option F is service failures. Correct answer here is option B, option C, and option E. Record sent attempts and record sent errors and service errors. Okay, because option A is incorrect because as the metric is byte sent rather than MBS sent. Option D is also incorrect because as the metric is record send errors rather than record send failures. Option F is also incorrect because as the metric is service error rather than service failures. Okay. Next question. You are working as a data engineer for a gaming startup and the operations team notified you that they are receiving a red provisioned throughput expected error. They are asking you to help out and identify the reason for the issue and help in the resolution. Which of the following statements will help? Choose any two. Option A. The get records calls are being throttled by Kinesis data stream over a duration of time. Option B. Over a duration of time. Option B. The get shard iterator is unable to get a new shard over a duration of time. Option C. Reshard your stream to increase the number of shards. And option D is redesign your stream to increase the time between checks for the provision throughput to avoid the errors. Here, correct answer is option A and option C. Okay? Because the red provisioned throughput expected error occurs when get records call are throttled by Kinesis data streams over a duration of time. Your Amazon Kinesis data stream can throttle if the following limits are breached. First limit is each shard can support up to 5 read transactions per second, means or 5 get records calls divided by second for each shard. Okay. Second limit is Each shard can support up to a maximum read rate of 2 MIB per second. Third limit is get records can retrieve up to 100 MIB of data per call from a single shard and up to 10,000 records per call. If a call to get records return 10 MIB of data. Third limit is get records can retrieve up to 100 MIB of data per call from a single shard and up to 10,000 records per call. If a call to get records return 10 MIB of data, subsequent call made within the next 5 seconds result in an error. Okay guys, now let's wind up the session. See you in the next video, means part 2 of this assessment. Till now, please subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon for latest update of my channel. Thanks for watching this video. Kindly share this video with your friends. Okay, see you. Have a good day. Thank you.